Are you serious? Are you serious? Katla, the volcano, Katla, which is in southern Iceland, this thing's about ready to blow. And they're very concerned. There's been an increased number of earthquakes that have been occurring at shallow depths under the southwest part of the ice-covered volcanic cauldron. The largest event was a near-surface magnitude 3.5 earthquake. It was only 3.9 kilometers deep, and it happened this morning. Whether the quakes are volcanic in origin, a swarm caused by magma intrusion, or caused by adjustments of the glacier's weight, or likely both, is still not known. But Katla has been on an elevated alert since October of 2016, when an intense seismic swarm occurred that triggered fears that the volcano might erupt again. Its last eruption, 1918. Folks, it's been 99 years, and this volcano, Katla, is about ready to blow, and it could create some massive eruption of smoke and ash that would fill the skies. Okay, so we have to keep, and it would shut down air traffic in Europe. A tremendous amount of volcanic ash, brimstone, lava, fire, smoke would be incredible. Now, back on September the 29th, 2016, there was an increase with several earthquakes of a magnitude 3 or higher. They lasted until October. Then they quieted a little bit. But now this morning, we've had another 3.5 event there in Iceland. So we're going to keep a close eye on this one. And the reason I'm saying this is with the 5 waves of energy. The volcanic activity will definitely increase around the world. And there's already a lot of volcanoes that are erupting and spewing and sputtering and taking place around the world. But we're going to see an intensity now as the pressures from this wave intensify upon the earth. And they're heating up the magma in the core of the earth, melting the inner core of the earth, which has to release pressure. There's no other way around it. Has to release pressure. And it will start finding as the magma's flowing, it starts looking for weak fissures in which it can erupt. And so we're going to keep a close eye on all of this. And these are just the beginning of sorrows, all right? So keep an eye on it. Pray about it. Keep looking up. Your redemption is drawing nigh. If you're not saved, you need to get things right with God. You're in just the beginning of sorrows. The Bible tells us that great woes are going to come upon the earth. These apocalyptic events cannot be dismissed. We can't wish them away. The earth will continue to reel and rock like a drunkard. Earthquakes in diverse places, extreme weather conditions, volcanic eruptions, sinkholes opening up, and the mass animal deaths that's been going on now for 6 years, since New Year's Eve. 6 years is off the charts. So there's no denying that these are just some of the physical manifestations of the apocalyptic events. The spiritual ones are even more blatant to me when I see the evil and the wickedness of man, and when I see also God's prophetic timepiece, and that is Israel and Jerusalem, and the things that are taking place there with 70 nations getting ready to converge on Paris, France, on how to forcibly divide the land of Israel. Like this is a big time priority that's got to be fixed. When terrorists are blowing up airports, killing people in the streets, murdering them in soccer games, France, you got bigger problems to worry about, big time. Your own security. So does Belgium. And so does a lot of the EU. Okay? But you notice, that's not the priority, because Lucifer has got to try to figure out a way to stop the coming of the Messiah, the return of Jesus Christ. And so these are just some of the signs of the end times that are biblically based and that we're keeping a close eye on. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days.